What's up, Sean? It's going all right, bro. Get this basketball going. The people are eagerly awaiting. And so let's not have them wait any longer. Put the name of the players you have in the chat so that we may send that request up to the CGs and they do what they do. Hopefully your card limit is high. Let's get started. It's basketball time. Wrestling is good. Boxing, man. Basketball, hopefully, will be better. Cover boy, Reed Shepard. The small stuff. That's the stablemates. Yeah, you sleeve those too. Okay. It's the fighters on the, if you're stacking them, it's the fighters on the right. Unless it's multiple of them, then it's one per. Got Jokic and Cade. The usual suspects, Jay Straw and GTA. What's the Jay Straw connect? I don't think we ever got into that. GTA, I know, but you do get Jay Straw every time. Waiting on the montage downtown to finally come through for you. Nah, Chester. We locked in, brother. We all good, man. Nah, we got everybody. We're good. I'll probably stick with the small size. You'll take Kurt Rambis. That's crazy. Ah, Puerto Rican blood. Got you. All right. Now we're on the same page, sir. Kelvin Johnson, 172 out of 225. Rising Sons of Saloon, 38. Tyler Smith, 11 out of 15. Already with the low number. Tyler's Elite Dominators, Rob Dillingham. Caleb Martin, 60 out of 149. Lights out of Luka. Jaylon Tyson. Red Hot Rookies of Alex Sarr. Antonio Reeves, 89 out of 149. Lights out of Anthony Edwards and Irvin Magic Johnson. All right, Monday for sure. With J Straw, you have competition. What do you mean? Anthony Black, Zion, Daniel Gafford, Aaron Nesmith, Obadiah, Bobby Portis, Kawhi Leonard. Alright. So, weird little ragtag. Tom Chambers, Judd Bushler, Kelly Chip. Nah, man, we not putting those spots up, bro. They had their chance. The people made it clear they were not on the radar. So we move on. Cam Spencer on the auto. Jalen Brunson on the Marvel. Jordan Poole, 14 out of 99. Mo Wagner, 181 out of 225 on the Mo Wagner. Marvels of John Morant. Jordan Clarkson, 19 out of 25, and Antonio Reeves. Jordan a lot Clarkson. The boxing cards are pretty dope, bro. They're a nice looking set. The break wasn't that crazy because we didn't really hit anything. Too wild. We did pretty good the first night. The first night was really dope. Got a nice little one-on-one in there on the first night. So, couple reds as well. Our first case is popping. This one not so much, but we're running back again Monday and again on Wednesday. We will redeem ourselves. Yeah, it is. The boxing is top chrome. Max Strus on Hollow. Marvel's an Ant-Man. Malik Monk on the Hollow. Bub Carrington. P.J. Washington Jr. 11 out of 49. My man going through it right now. Lead Dominators of Kevin Durant and A.J. Mitchell. Nice little color match here. Freshly paid, but going through it at the moment. Oh, we got our pink. Josh Giddey on a little Dixie cup there. Stephon Castle. Nikola Topic. 119 out of 175. Stephon Castle on the Hollow. Elite Dominators. Claytavius Thompson. 13 out of 79. And Stephon Castle. What happened? The charger blew?
Yeah, the phone charger. Well,
J Straw on the base. What's the competition you got with J Straw, Eric? Karis LeVert, Yuki Kawamura, 196 out of 225. Lights Out of Montas, nice little boozy vert. Hollow of Duncan Robinson. Hollow Marvels of Nikola Jokic. Cam Johnson on the hollow, and Steven Nash. Oh, I see what you're saying. Thought you meant like you and him had like a personal competition to try out. You saying there was competition to get him. Got you. Dominators, Jason Tatum. Hollow of Bogdan Bogdanovic, Nikola Topic. Bob Carrington. Dennis Schroeder, 38 out of 99. Jaylen Brown on the Rising Suns, and the Mailman. You got more than 1,000 cards from J Straw. It's impressive, sir. It's next level dedication, my friend. I like him over in Denver, man. Good shooter. Makes good decisions with the ball. Fits what that team does. Fits the dynamic over there. Time to get that. Time to step up. This is the year for the breakout season. That role player breakout season. Asur Thompson on the Dominators auto. That's fire. 77 out of 99. Marvels of KD. Tyler Smith. Hollow of Precious Achua. Hollow of Devin Vassell. Ryan Dunn. Red Hot Rookies of Bob Carrington. Nikola Jokic, 127 out of 175. And Jalen Wells. Big Joker. Needs to be a little more aggressive. Yeah. I mean, it's probably, you probably want to pick your spots carefully. You know, when you show out, when you don't. Jamal's your second best shot creator on the team. Jokic obviously is your primary. And you kind of want to just eat off whatever he puts on the plate for you. But there probably are times where J Straw can attack a closeout, kind of get into the heart of the defense and make a decision from there. Like, I do think that there are some playmaking chops there for somebody who plays with such high IQ. But yeah, there's that trust. You got to be able to trust yourself and understand what your leak is or is not on the floor. Because I'm sure they're not going to have a problem with having an additional playmaker, having somebody that can make the right decisions off ball. There's enough spatial IQ on that team to where he shouldn't get himself jammed up too much. Or maybe like a 1-2 pull-up, or 2 feet in the paint in the side type situation. Spider Mitchell on the Marvels. Hollow, Max Strus, 115 out of 149. Marvels of KD. There's Clean Kong. Hollow of Rob Dillingham. Bob Carrington on the Red Hot Rookies, and Harrison Ingram. His quality rebounds better. I mean, he's what, 6'7"? There's stuff he can have for sure. He just has a, like, I agree with you that the aggression's got to go up. He just got to be more confident, trust himself in that rotation. Yeah, I thought so. It's not a weak handle. I mean, it's not rush hour handle, but again, 1-2 pull up. You can straight line drive into the heart of the defense and drive and kick it. Dominators of Jason Tatum, Zach Edey, OG Anunoby on the hollow. Jaden Hardy, 201 on the 225. Elite Dominators on the hollow of SGA. And my guy, Anthony Penny Hardaway. There we go. By request. CGs are listening. Zanos, 87 out of 99 on the Zion Williamson. Johnny Furpy, 9 out of 149. Furp Dog, Body of the Summer. The Worm, Dennis Rodman, 5 out of 25. And Eves Missy. Nice short numbered Rodman hit. I think Deron Holmes can be good too. Your goat is Kobe White. Are you from Chicago or from Carolina or something? No. You're a diehard Bulls fan. Okay.
Sure.
All right. No, not over there. Diehard Bulls fan. So I mean, Kobe White, D Rose, Matas are your goats. All right.
You know,
all right.
The Bulls.
The Bulls, yeah.
The Bulls.
That's where that's
Kobe White. You think of Matas.
and Derrick Rose. Hot, intrusive question. How old are you? Just out of curiosity. Just out of curiosity. $26. All right. Tells me everything I need to know. I can appreciate it though. See, John Saloon. I mean, that's, if nothing else, you're sticking to what you know. You didn't just jump out the window and start talking about something you didn't have any idea about. 109 out of 225, Antonio Reeves. So I can respect it. Bulls fan, staying to the dirt. 46 out of 99, Naj Reed. They are garbage at the moment. But we riding out. Joel Embiid on a Dixie and Thug Life, Zach Collins. I think he's a Bull now. MJ the GOAT of the sport. But Kobe and D Rose are your GOATs. I can respect it. I can respect it. I've never in life heard Kobe White and GOAT in any type of conversation. But far be it from me to tell you who you like and don't like. You think they keeping Kobe? Because I heard he's kind of in the trade rumor mill. Also, is Matassa number 1 for you guys? Do you see him as a top option? Oh, Vooch definitely has to go. Vooch needs to be on the first thing smoking. For sure. Vooch Ben needed to go though. Keep Kobe. Matas should be the first option. Do you want to keep Giddey or do you want to flip him for assets? Josh Giddey was playing this little heart out. Last year. You called him Diddy? That's crazy. Just jumping in. Any Giannis yet? No Giannis yet. Yeah, when he gave me the age, that kind of let me know, like, what the conversation was. It was a D Rose part for me. You want to? Yeah, he does. I think he does. I agree. I think Diddy should be flipped for assets if you can. I think he can prove to be valuable for somebody that might be on the cusp for the playoffs. I don't know if he can go to a contender and be that same guy, but hey, Chris.
Did I?
You called it,
Did
sir.
I?
And it's a Laker.
Oh. TFS, baby.
And it's a Laker.
TFS, here we go.
There is our gold
Here
vinyl.
we go.
My guy Chris called it. He said I got to pull. I haven't pulled the gold vinyl out of here yet. So we're gonna go ahead and let Max Strus defend that gold vinyl. Well, let's see what that is. Later, Enrique Freeman on the auto. Hey. All right, sorry. Tracy McGrady on the gold, though. That's pretty good. 4 out of 10 on the T-Mac. Gold Gang. That's fire. Khalil Ware. Rui Hachimura. He's a Laker in this set. There's your guy. Jalen Brunson. 96 out of 99. That criminal.
He's clean.
Hollow of Terrence Mann. Yo, why is this offseason the one where we're finding out all the little underground gangsters in the league? Why?
He's clean, bro.
Why? Terry Rozier out here in these streets acting up. You know what I'm saying? MPJ saying the wildest stuff you could possibly imagine. Like, y'all make millions, man. Why are we out here betting on games? A little bunch of little Jontes running around. Let's relax. All right. Question for the people in the chat here. Do we just want to open up? We want to open up the rest of these, then see the one-on-one? Let's see what else we got in here. We want to dive into the possible LeBron James Dixie Cup 1-1. My man said DSA. D-Rose had a run. I had high hopes for him. But then he got in his own way. He got in his head. Well, I mean, the knee injuries, obviously, but after that, my man was in the league for another decade plus. You were 12 when you got hurt. You had plenty of time to kind of at least add. What's up, Lee? Lee's in the chat. Liz Williams on the hollow. Red Hot Rookies of Bronny James. That's also an option on that card. Franz Wagner. I give him my knees is crazy. Kevin Durant on a hollow. That's a wild pause, man. RJ Barrett, 76 out of 175. I mean, there's a fandom, but yikes, bro. Respect, though, you know. Support how you support, I guess. Lee wants to see it. Who else wants to see it? Anybody else want to chime in? Ben Gordon. Alright, I'll show it after these stack attacks. Look at y'all all eager tonight. We got 2 cases. Damn, you just had a feeling, huh, Chris? You just had a feeling.
I did.
There's another 1-on-1 in another case. Is there? It might be. Let's see. Taylor Hendricks, 1 out of 79. Lights out of Trae Young. Andre Drummond, 192 out of 225. Every card already
on
is.
College Game Day today.
Yeah.
And he threw out a shout out that I didn't think I'd hear.
What's
Shout
that?
out my guy, Ekpe Udo.
Really?
Yeah, he's coaching over there in Atlanta apparently.
Nice.
Doing something.
think the people want to see it in 1-1 for some reason? For some reason, right? All right, fine. Guy's twisting my arm. Jeez. It's only 4 more packs open. Man. Guys are super excited to see this Lakers 1-1. All right, here we go. Slow rolling it. Uno. Max Strus and his terrible defense.
Please be Braun.
That would be fantastic,
Please be
bro.
Braun.
And this insert.
Oh,
there it is. That's how we do it. That's how we do it.
Holy shit.
101 LeBron James.
True base. Oh my.
Let me get us a little something a little bit roomier here. Let's not even play around with these corners and things. Let's do something a little bit roomier here. We're gonna throw down a 55 real quick just to make sure we got enough space. He needs some elbow room. He needs a little bit of elbow room out here.
My glorious king. Where do I even begin?
Yeah, man. That's official right there.
Oh my god.
That is official right there. All right, so we're scheduled for another case. You guys want to shut it down for the night? Are we done here? Can we wrap this up? Are we good? Have we seen enough? Wow, the second best. Somebody had to.
Jesus Christ.
Can we just wrap this up for the night? Are we good? Can we go home? Man, it's not MJ. Yeah, I knew that. I knew that crowd was coming. Can we wrap this up? Are we good here? Do y'all need to see anything else? Have we seen everything we need to see for the night? Let me know. Guess who? Lee. Damn it, Lee!
Of course.
Of course.
It can't be anybody else.
Of course. Of course. Of course it's Lee. And you know what? Danya said in the chat that he was good. We ain't got to worry about him. Don't worry.
Lee, my guy, congrats. Jesus, man.
That's crazy. That's crazy, Lee. Hey, man, congratulations, bro. Shout out to you. Shout out to you. And now we have the debate. Is he the second best? Is he the third best? Is he 15th on the list? Y'all have fun with that. Hey, man. Hey, we love you too, bro. We appreciate you supporting us. We try to pull hits for you, bro. You buy these spots, we try to make sure we get something nice for you. You know. That's how we do, man. You put Kobe before LeBron. Congratulations. Shout out to you. We got to get that Matas downtown. All right, you right. Lock back in. We're going to lock back in. Let's finish strong. My man.
That's fucking crazy.
Dorian Finney-Smith, no, I'm playing.
You should, honestly, you're pulling.
Karis LeVert on a hollow.
It can't be me anymore.
There's
I'm not
Matas.
doing basketball ever again.
T. John Saloon on a hollow. Jaden McDaniels, that's fire. 126 out of 175. Like, can we really even be excited about anything else after that?
Nope.
Clean Kong on a hollow. J-Dub. We gonna find some enjoyment with the rest of this break. Pull some more of your shitty Raptors. Gladly. We big Scotty Barnes fans over here. Spectrum is the man. Haley, if you read the fine print of the listings, we get a commission on all sales. Tell them, Blah. Tell them. Can I watch the video? Yeah, it'll be up on our YouTube page. Same name, Breaks and Takes. On our YouTube page. You can watch the whole stream there as well. Give me Events 101. All downhill from here. I mean, all right. Is that bigger? Is that like the hit of the weekend? Are we calling it that?
I don't know, actually.
Close, right? Kind of close. Hit of the year. I don't know. So y'all might not be big wrestling heads, but we pulled a Julia 1-on-1 auto yesterday, and that's fairly high value. I don't know if Brian at like 40 plus is pulling. I mean, I guess it's still Brian. Stepped out to kiss my wife. Good night. What I miss. Oh, Bay Area. What up, bro? You didn't miss anything, fam. Nothing too crazy. You didn't miss anything too crazy. Appreciate you showing love over there. But, you know, we didn't do anything too crazy. Light work. There's also a gold T-Mac. And now there's a gold Optigraphs Paulo Banchero. 9 out of 10. Gold gang. Yay, that's fire. Steph Curry on the Rising Suns, 22 out of 49. Like Wardell, and it's like, okay. All right. That kicks your GTA 101. I don't know, man. Because you like GTA like that. RJ Barrett, 181 out of 225. One of those Raptors we were talking about. Lights out on a little boozy vert. Andrew Wiggins on the hollow, and J-Dub. Dude, a gold Paulo Banchero auto. And it's like, cool. Hey, Lee, you got Wardell again? You. Now the Julia was dope. She put the Arrivederci inscription on there. So that was fire. And then we had someone on the team learn Italian. Cactus Jack. I think it was the. It's an insert, right?
Astronite.
The what?
Astronite.
Yeah. It was out of Cactus Jack. The Astronite's insert, 1-on-1 auto. Scottie Pippen, Marvel's hollow of SGA. Jamal Murray on the hollow. Jonathan Mogbo. Reed Shepard, cover boy. Hollow of Mark Williams and Deron Holmes. Golds are lame, says Lee Progress. It was on the Astronites. 1-on-1 Astronites out of Cactus Jack. Oh, Arrivederci. The name of one of her finishers. Been a strong weekend. Been a solid weekend. Derrick Jones Jr., 24 out of 79. Jared McCain, Ferp Dog, nice little Dixie cup of Idris Bam Adebayo. Franz Wagner, 39 out of 175. Tyrese Halliburton and Ben Wallace. Oh, you good, fam? We not even tripping. I gotta know. Lee, are you still here? I gotta know. Because we got a theory over here based on your chat reactions. So if you're still here, please chime in, sir. I have a question for you. Any Jeremy Lin auto? Nope. Nope, not yet. That might be the hit of the night, though. We get that. All right, Alfie. We got a hollow Zachary Sachet. Denny Avdia on the hollow. Red Hot Rookies to Stephen Castle. Sadiq Bey, 41 out of 149. Looked like he's taking a school picture. There's the base LeBron. Marvels of Luka and AJ Johnson. That's what that LeBron James card looks like without all that gold vinyl stuff around it. I mean, it just looks regular. That's what it looks like. It's kind of cool. I don't know if it's cooler, but it's kind of cool. All right, Lee. Is there genuine excitement when you see something like that happen? Because you'd be mad calm with the chat. My man popped in and was like, guess who? So, is that like, I'm just playing it cool, but in the real world, in real life, I've done 4 backflips and a cartwheel in succession? Or are you just that chill of a cat? Because there's a person in our wrestling break who's been on a crazy streak this weekend with one-on-ones as well. That's like the lead of our wrestling break. And they're mad chill too. And I'm wondering if this just oxygen for y'all. This is regular, everyday, left shoe on, right shoe on type thing. Or do y'all get like excited and we just play it cool here? We mellow in the chat. There's Bronny. Hollow Baylor Shireman. Hollow of LeBron James on the Rising Sun. Just in the chat. Alright, I can respect it. Idris Bam out of bio, 20 out of 99. I can respect it. Play it cool for the chat. And we over here. Full cartwheel. Waking up the whole house. I don't know, man. That track record's strong right now. That track record is crazy right now. Domas Sabonis, 34 out of 225. Marvels of Dame Lillard. There's Vince. That's not a 1-on-1, but it's Vince. Mama's Boy Buffkin, 1 out of 25. If you don't know, do some research. Giannis on the lights out. Well, Westside Connect gang. Nice little pink lights out. 75 out of 79. DK Net Splash. Dolphin Connect. The card speaks for itself. It'll take a few days to sink in. Fair enough. When is that? When is that the mailbox or the post office or however we get it to you? Carrier pigeon. However you want that delivered. You call the shot on that one. But when that touches the hand and it's in your possession, that's when it's real. We'll get that out to you tomorrow. You just let us know.
Well, that's actually not.
Huh? What? Oh yeah, it's not. It's to the Sunday. You're right. My bad. Forgot it's Saturday. Anyway, send us a message. Let us know how you want that shipped to you, sir. And we'll take care of that. You know we'll look out for you. We're going to make sure you're good to go. Jalen Green. Anton Watson on the auto.
Hey!
18 out of 25. Hell yeah. Toya Prince on the hollow. Jacoby Walter. Ben Wallace. Dalton Connect, Isaiah Collier. Bruce Brown, welcome back to Denver. 18 out of 175. And Mikal Bridges with that high arcing shot. Any McCain hits yet? Negative. Just a marble, the base marble. But again, we got time. I mean, we're not doing nothing else at this point. You seen like 30 Anton Watson and these, bruh. Bro, you telling. Anton heavy. He signed everything. He find a way to sign some stuff. He can pick up a marker, but he can't pick up a basketball. No minutes. Al Horford, 63 out of 149. About time for him to wrap it up too pretty soon, I think. Ayo Dosunmu on a hollow. Horford's been in the league for a while. Keegan Murray on a hollow. Zachary Reese-Sachet. Alex Sarr. Horford's what? Near 20? Ready to see a number, Jaylen Brown? Alright, quarter number 2. First quarter was pretty crazy. We got out to a big lead in the first quarter. That Wardell, that Dalton Connect. The golds are pretty fire with Paulo and T-Mac. We got out to a real quick start in the first quarter. Let's see if we can increase that lead here in quarter number 2. And y'all didn't want to wait because we waited till the whole box was done. It would have been way better. Y'all be out here impatient. I want to see the 1-1 now. Crazy. Tristan Da Silva on the Dominators auto, 32 out of 99. Mike Conley, 24 out of 175. Marbles at Ty Maxey. Hollow at Draymond Green. IC No Neck. Hollow on Ant-Man and Bronny James. The remix. How about a 1-on-1 downtown? That would be fire. Of anybody. Of any just random individual, that'd be fire. Let me get a 1-on-1 downtown.
Bronny James Jr.
Anton Watson.
El Segundo Laker legend. They got the Imperial Highway in the background.
That's crazy.
They got LAX.
LA.
Long ass lining in the front.
Definitely got that. Got the roll over there.
Got that crappy in and out that everyone goes to.
If we can make a downtown 1-on-1 happen, I'm going to retire these knuckles. I'm done. LaMelo Ball on a hollow. Elite Dominators. Dalton Connect, 3 out of 25. None's too shabby there. Nice hit for the DK spot. Benny Matt, 91 out of 149 on the Benedict Mathurin. Ronnie Remix. Cam Christie, PJ Washington, and Lawrence Joseph Bird. I mean, shit, since we here. Let's go Rainbow Braun real quick. See if there's a 5 in there somewhere. There's more T-Mac. 215 out of 225. Lights out of SGA. Triple J on the hollow. Reese O'Shea. Daddy 8. Oops. Lost a couple. Dominators of Braun and Tyler Kolek. Kevin Garnett, little big ticket. 49 under 175. Hollow of Luka. Carmelo Anthony, fresh into the Hall of Fame. Shout out to you. Terrence Shannon Jr. 42 out of 79 on the TSJ. Marbles of Wemby. And Hakeem Olajuwon. Goat footwork. Jared McCain, Dominators. Terry Rozier, a little scary Terry action. 111 out of 225. Lights out of Alex Sarr. Kareem on the hollow. Ty Halley and T. Saloon. Hey, Lee, who else are you having a break? I mean, you're covered at this point, but just out of curiosity. Nikola Topic, 68 out of 99. Little boozy vert. Rob Dillingham on the Red Hot Rookies. Peyton Pritchard, 12 out of 149. Clay Thompson. Naj Reed. Devin Carter. Hey man, T-Mac. You got T-Mac too. Oh man, that's fantastic. That man, T-Mac, Wemby, and Castle. Just a light night, you know, something easy, not too crazy. That's funny, man. That is hilarious. Man, so I got T-Mac. You know, just 2 of the bigger hits of the break so far. Nothing too crazy. It's light work. I'm about due. So nice windy, by the way. Same thing with Castle. Bobby Clinton on the auto. Hollow Alto. Anthony Black, 71 out of 175. He needs some minutes this year. Bronny Jr., 15 out of 49. Clean Con. Castle on the Red Hot Rookies. Luka Doncic on the Marvels. Harrison Ingram. Jaden McDaniels. This one is 1 out of 25. First of its kind. Second hit for the Jaden McDaniels spot. A few others. I mean, that's the tippy top right there. You know, besides, of course, that one guy. Who you got, pharmacist? Jimmy Butler, Marvel's of Reed Shepard, Khalil Ware, Andre Drummond, 71 out of 225, Jonas Valanciunas, Eves Missy, Lights Out of JT, and Jaylen Brown. Oh, a bunch of randos. Anthony Black just hit. Okay. Got you. And Beezy. He needs to either get some minutes over there or send him somewhere where he can get some minutes. I believe in the ability of Anthony Black. That jumper stays improving. We gotta find him some minutes. We have to. 6'7" ball hawk, defensive playmaker, good passer, loves the game, plays hard, gives you all the effort that you could possibly stand. I think the only reason why he probably doesn't play as much or starts over there is because Jalen Suggs really is just that aggressive of a defender. Like, if you got somebody willing to press 94 feet, you kind of want to take advantage of that. Especially if your identity is defense. Anton Watson on the auto again. Cleaning up on the Anton Watson spot.
Cooking, fellas. We are cooking.
And Dean Bona on the hollow. D'Angelo Russell. 71 out of 225. He down in Dallas. Jeremy Kane on the Marvels. AJ Johnson. Hollow Norman Powell. Swipe the Fox. With that team's identity being based on defense, if your point of attack is as aggressive as Jalen Suggs is, and you get to slow down everything they got going on, then I don't mind that. I don't mind him being here. Plus, a little bit stronger, a little bit more experience. I think right now, I'd want to say a better handle, so he could probably get 2 spots on the floor a little bit better. A little more bursty when he attacks and close out. But Anthony Black needs minutes, fam. He needs minutes. The kid is ready. got a hollow of Keldon Johnson, Cody Williams, John Hollow, Irvin Magic Johnson, 34 out of 79, Jared McCain, Wemby on the Dominators, Clint Capela, 45 out of 175. You're a buyer on the EO101 if they're selling it. Send us a message on eBay. I think she might be willing to. I think she's trying to get her Julia sold as well. 167 out of 175. So you send us a message on eBay. We'll get you the contact info, and then y'all can talk that out. That Collins on the hollow. DeMar DeRozan, 75 out of 149. Anthony Davis on the marbles, and Kobe Buffkin. Yeah, just put all the information in the eBay message. And then whatever you want, the contact info you want us to give to the owner of the card, put all that in the message. And that way y'all can chop it up, figure out how you want to make that transaction go. Zachary Resache on the red hot rookie, 25 out of 99. Nice hit there. Hollow of Bilal Coulibaly. Lights out of Trae Young, Dylan Jones. Marvin Bagley, the third version, 79 out of 79. Jason Tatum and Terrence Shannon Jr. Bags. He really got drafted before Luka, before Trae, before Jaren Jackson, before SGA. Marvin Bagley Jr. or Marvin Bagley the third. That was the move. That was the move. He went number 2 in that class. A class with what? 3 projected first ballot guys? 3 possible first ballot guys? At least 3. With Triple J being a pop, if not first ballot, projected to at least be in the hall. After the way he's going, it's possible. But Luka, Shea, Trae, probably no brainer. Any monsters so far? Nah, nothing too crazy. It's been a quiet break, really. Not a lot's going on. These Anton Watsons is popping out like crazy, though. And if you're into that sort of thing, we got Anton Watson 40. That's a fact. You need that Anton Watson in the PC. We got you, champ. Everything else though been pretty chill. Nothing too crazy. Derek Lively. That's nice. 2 out of 15. I believe that is jersey match. Yeah, that's jersey match. I like that one. There you go. Look at that. You just sparked it up. Anthony Davis. Jules Irvin. Dominators Hollow Auto of Enrique Freeman. 91 out of 99. Second Freeman Auto of the break. Tony Parker. 24 out of 99. And Deron Holmes. Time to get Matas off the bench. You right. Harrison Ingram on the hollow. Rising Sons and Wemby. Jonathan Mogbo. 7 out of 149. Jason Tatum on the Dominators. Ron Holland. There's Anthony Black again. This one is 32 out of 49. They pressed that number so hard it went through to the front side. But another Anthony Black hit. So we'll take that. Numbers going up. Numbers going up for AB. You got a Matas problem? Sure. Cody Williams, Jamal Sheed, Beef Stew, 93 out of 225. Loves a good scrap. He loves a strong kerfuffle. Does Isaiah Stewart. Derek Lively on the hollow. Ron Holland the second. Ronnie Remix, 57 out of 79. And I see no net. Pull the gold downtown, and I don't know how much it's worth or what to do with it. I'm a Spurs fan. Well, there's a Matas fan over in our chat here on the YouTube side. So I'm sure will be more than willing to take that off your hands, possibly. Matas Gold Downtown. I think it's worth a decent little amount. What would you say for Matas Downtown Gold, Chris? Chris. What would you think the value on a Matas Gold Downtown would be?
I don't know. That's a pretty crazy comp to ask offhand.
I would probably at least 4, right? Regulars go for 24. Yeah, you could probably get a good 4. I'd probably say a decent little chunk of that, dude. Montas is pretty popular. Whoa, there you go, Lee. Victor Wembanyama, 47 out of 149. T.J. McConnell, Kawhi Leonard. Bloss said $5. I'll buy it now. You could probably get. You might be able to get 5 figs off of that. Off of Montas Downtown, a gold one.
Base downtowns are going for about 2 to 25.
Yeah, so gold or probably
10.
Yeah, probably about 10. You could probably get about 5 figs off of that.
Yeah, 130 points a great research for this sort of thing. Plenty are sold. Yeah. Plenty are sold. 130 points is the way to do it. Those cards that like they use for best offer, they just take offers, that's how you can see. And then kind of gauge it based off of what the regulars are going for.
No problem, Kyle. You can't handle another shipment of 8 Giannis base cards. Where you at? De'Aaron Fox, Zach LaVine on the hollow, Johnny Furphy, Marbles, Donovan Mitchell. On the blue, 11 out of 49. Nice hit there. DeAndre Hunter on the red. This is 69 out of 99. Excuse me. Time Lord, 58 out of 149 on the Robert Williams. Larry Bird on the hollow. Alex Sarr, Mogbo. Antonio Reeves, 12 out of 15. I think that's jersey match. Wardell on the Rising Sun and Deron Holmes. DeAndre Hunter. Another nice hit. 8 out of 15. Hallie on the hollow. Nikola Dursic on the hollow auto. Jabari Smith Jr. Cody Williams. There's James Harden and A.J. Johnson. Harden is 147 out of 225. decent amount of hits to 15 thus far. Isaiah Hartenstein, 172 out of 175. Lights out on Giannis. Tim Hardaway Jr., welcome to Denver. Zach Edey, McCain, Hollow, Devin Booker, Peyton Watson. Last box of case 1 coming up. Josh Hart in the hollow. Zachary Reese-Shea in the lights out hollow. Caris LeVert. Stephon Castle. And Skinny Luka. Jonathan Mogbo, 122 out of 175. McCain on the marbles. Trey Jones, Karamura. Lights out of Trey Young. Dalton Connect, 30 hit of the night, 77 out of 99. And KJ Simpson Jr. Westside Connect game showing up. Very, very strong first case for the Dalton Connect spot. Yuki Karamura, 1 out of 225, first of his kind. It's Kobe White, Jeremy McCain, Connect on the hollow, Bronny James, Afro Samurai on the hollow, and Taylor Hendricks. Last stack of packs for case 1. We got Reds coming up. LeBron James on the rising sun. 28 out of 49. Just keep stacking the deck. Tony Parker on the hollow. If you got Dalton Connect, have yourself a break. Rookie Optics Auto. 36 out of 49. DK Net Splash showing out. Cam Whitmore. 93 out of 99. Nice little color match there. Spence Dinwiddie, 178 out of 225. No case, sir. Not in this first one. I don't know if we necessarily need one, considering what we did pull out of this case. But no case hit. Yes, it was a Laker first case between Bron and Dalton Connect. Lakers are all over this first case. All right. Definitely a Lakers case. Going into halftime. Case 2. Let's see if we can replicate some of what we got in case 2. First box in case 2. All right, Eric. Good night, bro. Get some rest, sir. Alex Sarr in the Hollow Marbles. Cam Christie, 141 out of 175. Jokic on the Marbles. Keyshawn Johnson on the auto. Derrick Rose on the hollow. Zach Collins. Furpy on the hollow. Montas. Asur Thompson. Another nice hit for him. 12 out of 15 on the Asur. Going along with the auto we pulled in case 1. Jonathan Kuminga. 134 out of 149. Rising Sun of LeBron and Jaylen Brown. Other than the 1-on-1, no, there was no case hit in our first case. Anthony Simons, welcome to Boston. 41 out of 99. Khalil Ware. Hollow Terrence Mann. Marvels to Jason Tatum. PJ Renner. Dominators of Holly of Hollow. We got another hit to 25 in there. Tyus Jones. Stephon Castle. All right, Lee. There's another one for you. 88 out of 225. Zach Edey. Rob Dillingham. Time Lord, 3 out of 25. Alex Arnold, Lights Out, Harrison Ingram. So the Castle spot, the Wemby spot. We'll get you some for Ant-Man. And then LeBron, I think, is good for a while. Dylan Jones on the auto. 18 out of 25, followed by Bull. 65 out of 225. Cam Thomas on the hollow. Jalen Duran, 10 out of 99. Marvel's of Jared McCain. Cam Thomas, 27 out of 149. And James Harden. Chet Holmgren. Rising Sons of Bronny Jr. PJ Washington. Braun on the Marvels hollow. James Harden. And Jalen Tyson. 73 out of 175 on the Harden. Isaiah Hardenstein. Marvel's of AD. Jalen Wells. Alex Sarr, that's a nice hit. 31 out of 79. Vince Carter, by request, 73 out of 149. I'm going to be on the Dominators and Tim Duncan. That gold vinyl incoming. Another one? You calling the one for this case? Can it match the one from the first case? I don't know if that's possible. Well, maybe. Maybe. Lights Out Trae Young. Cam Spencer. Hollow Yuki Kawamura. Cam Johnson. 171 out of 175. Anthony Edwards on the Rising Sun, and Ryan Dunn. Nuggets are a very dangerous team. Cam Johnson, Bruce Brown is back. THJ. They got Jonas Valanciunas to back up Nikola Jokic. They got some depth on that team now. Might get spooky out west. That would be fire to get one per case though. Maybe another goes on. That would be dope. Cam Christie on the auto. But of course, Dame Lillard on the hollow Dominators. Stuart Thompson on the hollow. He's had a fun break. Jay Crowder. Bud Carrington. James Harden coming on strong as of late. 46 out of 49. Picking up some steam. Harden's having a nice break. Got another to 25 coming up. Komi Dadiet. This one is 59 out of 99. Stephon Castle on the Red Hot Rookies. Kaishawn George. Tyler Kolek. 188 out of 225. Marvel's Hollows of Giannis. Luka Doncic. 7 out of 25. Nice hit there for the Luka spot. Look at that, throwing a textbook chest pass. Catching is fundamentally sound game. Johnny Furpy. That's a nice hit. 52 out of 175. Stephon Castle. Hollow Tari Eason. KP. Boozy Bird, Lights Out. And Kyle Filipowski. Jason Tatum. Zach LaVine, 12 out of 175. Rising Sun of Jaylen Brown. Luka Doncic on the hollow. Rising Sun hollow of Jason Tatum and Mikal Bridges. We might, Romeo. Make sure you follow us on eBay and find out when the listings go. You can always go to breaksandtakes.com. Dominators Auto Baylor Sharman, 96 out of 99. That's breaks, the letter N, takes.com. Text join to the phone number on the home screen. There's Draymond Green, 80 out of 149. And there you will find out all things BNT related. What we're running, where we're running it, and where we're going to run that at. But I do think that we will be running more Optic. Definitely want to finish this one up, though. There's some pink coming up. Any 2K fans? Anybody check it out? Are you currently playing it now? While listening to Paper Crumple. Isaac Okoro, Alfred Şengün, Red Marble, Stephon Castle, but of course, 33 out of 99. Our guy Lee just continues to clean up. Cody Williams, 64 out of 175. Dominators of Wardell. Tari Eason on the pink, 45 out of 79. Deron Holmes. Red's only the 99 in here anyway. It's the true greens that are to 5 out of this set. And there's a full of true greens, or of course the illustrious golden vinyl. We saw one of those earlier. Kind of give you an idea what that looks like. Corey Kispert. 145 out of 225. Jason Tatum. Also Iguodala. Torian Prince. 52 out of 79. Alex Sarr on the hollow marbles. And AJ Johnson. They'll still be teammates next year. One half of the Johnson and Johnson backcourt. The slickest backcourt in all the league. More gold out here. Kind of slowing down on the gold a little bit. Magic Johnson on the hollow. Giannis on the marbles. Furpy. B-Pot. Little Pyrite. 113 out of 175. Looks gold. Ain't gold. Kawhi Leonard. Dylan Jones. Cover Boy. Reed Shepherd on the lights out. And Ben Wallace. B-Pot. The untradeable Brandon Podziemski, apparently. I mean, to be fair, they didn't need to get rid of him and get Jimmy on the team, so somebody knew what the hell they was doing. Any one-on-ones yet? Not in this case. We have one in the first case. Karl Malone. Dylan Jones on the hollow. Rising Sun and John Morant. Dylan Jones. Miles Turner. 160 out of 225. Marvels of Kyrie and Terrence Shannon Jr. Red Hot rookies of Bub Carrington. 62 out of 99. Malik Monk on the hollow. Also Iguodala. PG on the Dominators. Another T-Mac hit. 143 out of 149. Isaac Okoro. 12 out of 79. And De'Aaron Fox. Oh, there it is. Ask for gold. Gold appears, and it goes to our guy Eric. J. Straw. 9 out of 10. Gold gang. Julian Strother. Well, he went to sleep. But that's a hit for our guy Eric. Go check that out mañana. I'm sure he'll be happy about that. Cody Williams. Bob Carrington. Jonathan Mogbo. Hollow. Kawhi Leonard. Zachary Reese-O'Shea. Deron Holmes. Jordan Clarkson. 107 out of 149. And Kobe Buffkin. eBay side. eBay. There's more gold. Look at that. We actually gold. Gold just comes flying all over the place. Wardell on the Rising Suns. Hollow of Vince Williams Jr. To John Saloon. Marbles of Dame Lillard. Pell Larson. Jalen Johnson. Zebo. Nice little throwback there. Gold Gang. Zach Randolph, 4 out of 10. That's fire. Nice little auto there. I ain't mad at that. I'm not mad at that at all. Fire little Zebo auto right there. And the Spectrum, Scotty Barnes. '89 out of 225. Scott Tavius Barnes. One of our favorites. Let's get that second vinyl real quick, though. Who you got, Sean? Ty Alley, Lawrence Joseph Bird, Nick Vooch, 1 out of 225. Lights Out of Reed Shepard, nice cover boy hit. DeAndre Ayton, Bobby Clinton, Marvels of Reed Shepard, another cover boy hit. This is the box. This is the box with the vinyl. Is that what we're saying? That'd be fun. Clay Thompson, Reed Shepard. Hollow of Jalen Green. Hollow of Wardell and the Dominators. Yeah, Ron Holland. We got you Ron Holland here earlier. I think it was a pink. I want to say it's a pink insert of Ron Holland. Oh, glad you enjoyed it. Goldabust. But that is as far as Zebo though. Shout out to Zebo. Throwback legend. Slim Duncan, Evan Mobley, 39 out of 79. Lights out Jason Tatum. Keontae George. Yuki Kawamura. Paulo Banchero, 139 out of 149. There he is. Red Hot Rookies, Lil Boozy Vert. 85 out of 99. Matas Buzelis. We need a Matas. That's fire. Shout out to the Matas spot. Lil Boozy Vert. Talented young man from the Shy, playing in the Shy. Little hometown hero action. Hopefully it ends up better than the last one. Alright, last stack of packs to see if this is the box with the gold vinyl in it. Yeah, it's a fire little color match too. A little red on red. Nick Claxton, Johnny Furpy on the auto. That's nice. Luka Doncic on the marbles. Tyler Kolek. Time Lord coming on strong, 180 out of 225. Antonio Reeves on the hollow. Tristan De Silva. I don't think we're going to get that vinyl in this one. Maybe one of the other boxes. Anthony Simons on the hollow. And Cam Christie. Furt Dog. Johnny Furpy, baby. Ariel Aussie. Darius Garland. Clean Kong. Donovan Clingan on an auto. Very nice. Anthony Davis. This is number 213 out of 225. Luke on the Rising Suns. Reed Shepard. Baylor Shireman with another hit. 3 out of 99. Dominator of Shea. And a hollow and Bub Carrington. Nice little Donovan Clingan auto. It's a nice hit. No, this is a player break. Two-case player break. We're on our second case. First case was nice. If we did sell teams, Lakers would be smoking this drink right now. Rising Suns above Carrington. Torian Prince. 86 out of 225. Jalen Wells. Nick Jokic. Karl Malone. Topic. T. Johnson. Lou on the Rising Suns. 4 out of 99. And the big fundamentals, Timmy Duncan. Rob Dylan, I'm on the Dominators. Cam Spencer. Jakob Portal, 149 out of 149. Zachary Risachet, Tyler Smith. Joel Embiid on a hollow. Marcus Smart, welcome to the Lakers. Karl Anthony Towns, the big meow, 77 out of 99. And Ryan Dunn. Look at that. The big purr. Wemby. Amen Thompson. There we go. A sore guy. It's now time for Twin to get one. 135 out of 175. Marvel of Ja. Hollow of Marcus Sasser. Lights out of Ant-Man. 38. KCP on the hollow. And James Harden. We're down one more box. 5 left. Case hits in this box. Yeah, we haven't seen a slimy or downtown yet. And I still haven't seen an alter ego. Jason Tatum, 38. CJ McCollum. There we go. And the hits, they keep a-rolling. Lil Boozy Vert. We got a Matas. Matas Buzelis on the auto. Like that, like that, like that. Wardell, Cam Spencer, Hollow Yao, Giannis Antetokounmpo. There we go. 53 out of 79. Tyler Smith. There we go. A non-base Giannis. Look at that.
Nice pink velo.
Look at that.
True base. There you go, man.
Congratulations. See? Told you it was real. A numbered Giannis is not a mythical creature. Shout out to you, Romeo. Where's our Matos guy? And disappeared when all the Matoses came out. India, who hit? There's Trey Jones, 39 out of 99, out of Ron Holland and Dillingham. Holland's hit a couple, I believe so. I don't believe Dillingham's hit anything. 122 out of 225. Grayson Allen, Ty Halley, also Eagle Darrow, and Westside Connect Gang. See if our case hit prediction comes true. Anthony Edwards on the Rising Sun. Slim Duncan, 210 out of 225. LeBron on the Marvels. Nikola Topic on the Hollow. Jalen Wills. Giannis on the Marvels Hollow. Alright, so it'll have to be in one of these other packs. Andrew Nemart, Amin Thompson on the Hollow, Nikola Topic, Lights Out of Wemby, Jaden McDaniels, another hit for him, 113 out of 149, Alex Sarr, Cole Anthony on the Hollow, and Tristan Newton. Only two I wanted. Have I pulled anything so far? A couple things. I mean, you know, just depending on what you're into. There's a hollow of Duncan Robinson, Cam Spencer. We pulled a 1-on-1 earlier, which was decent. There's our downtown. Probably get out of the way kind of prematurely, but we'll come back to it. KCP, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, 58 out of 79. Dadiet, Dominators Auto or Bruce Brown, 38 out of 99. Ty Halley and James Harden. All right, our downtown. So you meant the next box, not the box previously, but this box. Tyrese Maxey is our downtown, non-numbered, but still very good. Nice little case there. Marvel, hollow of a Wemby. Beef stew on the hollow, Stephon Castle. Marvel, Jordan McCain. Hollow of Jimmy Butler. Draymond Green, 63 out of 149. Maxey might be. The Philly is trash. I'm looking to flip Maxey this year. We got McCain coming back. We got Edge coming that we just drafted. It's time to start over. Maxey, I mean, if you can get anything for JoJo, obviously you're going to flip him too. But I would throw Maxey in there as well. And just completely start over. Especially if VJ looks legit. McCain looked good before he went down last year. So if he bounces back and looks similar, looks the same, and we tanking the season like we cheeks, then yeah, get rid of those assets. Kyle Filipowski, 121 out of 225. Stephon Castle, Rob Dillon. Christopher Paul, 22 out of 99, headed back to LA. Playing for the Clippers. There's J-Dub, NBA champion J-Dub. This recap is going to be very, very, not very, very long, but it's a lot of cards in the recap alone. You see, I think more boxes left to go. Tobias Harris, 49 out of 225. Cody Williams. Kaisha and George. There's Jalen Wells. Malik Beasley on the hollow. Tyler Smith. Lights out of Tatum and Marcus Smart. What is all the black velocity? It's a good question. We got a couple earlier. There we go. AJ Mitchell on the rookie optics autograph, 74 out of 99. Zachary Reese-Shea. Zach Levine on the holo. Derrick Rose, 131 out of 225. Kyrie Irving. Look at that. Asking you shall receive. Spencer Dinwiddie, 10 out of 39. Bogdan Bogdanovic, 1 out of 175, first of his kind. Rob Dillingham, J.J. Simpson, Jakob Portal. Dominators of Ant-Man, Reed Shepard, Anthony Davis, 16 out of 79, and DeMar DeRozan. Bob Carrington on the holo. Bobby Clinton. Lights out on the blue. Jason Tatum, 37 out of 49. Nice hit there. Josh Hart on the holo. Antonio Reeves. Devin Booker on the holo. Rising Suns of KD and Yuki Kawamura. The Dixie Cups. Zachary Risachet, Kevin Durant, 67 out of 99. Zachary Risachet, Young Bull Colin Sexton, 53 out of 225. Two boxes left. See if we get one more vinyl in here before we conclude this broadcast. What's up?
For like the Jose Ramirez and the Jose Scully, you're putting those together?
Are they separate on there?
They have like there's two names, but it's like the same person. I don't really know how we're doing
I
that.
thought they if they weren't, I think maybe you split it up going forward. Probably just like what it says on the card, specifically what it says on the card. That's what I did last night.
Let's do what it says on the card. Just split it out.
Eve's Missy on a hollow auto. Alex Sarr. AJ Mitchell, 55 out of 155. Spicy P. I haven't heard that name in a minute. Like this whole breakdown there. So first Pascal Siakam. Crazy. Jason Tatum, Baylor Shireman, Max Strus, 97 out of 225. KD on the lights out, Donovan Cleaning, Young Bull Colin Sexton, 25 out of 39. There's a hollow on Mikal Bridges and Harrison Ingram. Prime. OG Anunoby. This one is 122 out of 175. Lou Dort on the hollow. Hollow Al Horford. Rob Dillon on the Red Hot rookies. Stephon Castle. Kyle Filipowski, another number card. 175 out of 225. Dominators Ja, Dean Bona. Danny Avdia, that's a nice one. 3 out of 99. And Thug Life, Zach Collins. All right, last box of the break. And then we'll get into our no cap recap. Zachary Risachet, that's a nice start. 14 out of 49. Nice hit on the for the Risachet spot. Terrence Mann on the hollow. Garrett Fox on the Dominators clinging. Dr. Porto hollow. Lights out of Wemby and Harrison Ingram. Stephon Castle, another numbered hit for him. 188 out of 225. Lights out of Giannis. KJ Simpson on the hollow. Khalil Ware. Zach Edey. Red Hot rookies. Hollow of Vince Williams Jr. and Yves Missy. Dame Lillard, 41 out of 225. Wouldn't be on the Rising Sun. Zach Edey. Aaron Nesmith by request, 11 out of 49, or 11 out of 39, pardon me. One of the first names mentioned, Miles Turner, 94 out of 99. Alex Sarr and Penny Hardaway. Look at that. Nesmith got mentioned at the very, very beginning of the break. We hadn't seen anything from him. And then what did we do? Last box. Day is done hiding for the evening. Last stack of packs. Brody. Jonathan Mogba on the auto. Hollow AI. Stephon Castle. Ben Simmons. 41 out of 49. Red Out rookies. Cody Williams. Adeem Bona. Hillbilly Mamba. Austin Reeves. And Thug Life Zach Collins. 21 out of 175 on the AR fitting. And that, folks, is our break. We're going to do our no cap recap. And then we're going to send you fine folks on your way. Would be off one top loader, fam. It's crazy. All right. I will, Romeo. We'll have another one. Thank you for joining us. All right. Non-numbered autos are as follows. Jonathan Mogbo, Eves Missy, Matas Puzelas, Donovan Clingan, Johnny Furpy, Cam Christie, Keshad Johnson, Nikola Dursic, Anton Watson, Bobby Clintman, Enrique Freeman, Tijon Saloon, and Cam Spencer. Our hits to 225. It's a lot. Dame Lillard, Stephon Castle, Kyle Filipowski, Max Strus, Colin Sexton, Derrick Rose, Tobias Harris, Kyle Filipowski, Evan Mobley, Grayson Allen, Torian Prince, Anthony Davis, Robert Williams, Nikola Vucevic, Scotty Barnes, Miles Turner, Corey Kispert, Tyler Kolek, Bol Bol, Stephon Castle, and Spencer Dinwiddie. Oh, but there's more. Yuki Kawamura, James Harden, Isaiah Stewart, D'Angelo Russell, Andre Drummond, Terry Rozier, Tracy McGrady, DeMontis Sabonis, R.J. Barrett, Andre Drummond, Antonio Reeves, Jaden Hardy, Yuki Kawamura, Maurice Wagner, and Kelvin Johnson. All right, hits to 175. Quite a few of these as well. Starting off with Austin Reeves, OG Anunoby, AJ Mitchell, Bogdan Bogdanovic, Amin Thompson, Brandon Podziemski, Cody Williams, Zach LaVine, Johnny Furpy, Cameron Johnson, James Harden, and Cam Christie. To be continued with Jonathan Mogbo, Isaiah Hartenstein, Jonas Valanciunas, Clint Capella, Anthony Black, Kevin Garnett, Mike Conley, Bruce Brown, Franz Wagner, Jaden McDaniels, R.J. Barrett, Nikola Vucevic, and Nikola Topic. Next up, our hits to 149. Draymond Green, Jaden McDaniels, Jakob Portal, Paulo Banchero, Jordan Clarkson, Tracy McGrady, Draymond Green, Vince Carter, Cam Thomas, Jonathan Kuminga, Robert Williams, Victor Wembanyama, Jonathan Mogbo. The remainders are DeMar DeRozan, Peyton Pritchard, Benedict Mathurin, Al Horford, Sadiq Bey, Johnny Furphy, Max Strus, Caleb Martin, and Antonio Reeves. Our hits to 99. Nice little mix of autos and non-autos in here. Miles Turner, Denny Avdia, Kevin Durant, AJ Mitchell on the auto, Chris Paul, Bruce Brown on the auto, Trey Jones, Karl-Anthony Towns, Tejan Saloon, Baylor Shireman, Montas Buzelis, Bub Carrington, Stephon Castle, Baylor Shireman on the auto, Pacomi Dadiet, Jalen Duran, Anthony Simons, Cam Whitmore, Dalton Connect, DeAndre Hunter, Enrique Freeman auto, Tony Parker, Zachary Sachet, Nikola Topic, Tristan Da Silva on auto, Bam Adebayo, Jalen Brunson, Nas Reed, Zion Williamson, Asur Thompson on the auto, Dennis Schroeder, and Jordan Poole. Our hits to 79 on the pink velo. Anthony Davis, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, Giannis Antetokounmpo, Evan Mobley, Isaac Okoro, Torian Prince, Tari Eason, Alex Sarr, Ron Holland, Marvin Bagley, Magic Johnson, Terrence Shannon, Dalton Connect on the lights out, Derrick Jones Jr., Taylor Hendricks, and elite dominators of Klay Thompson. 249. Ben Simmons, Zachary Sachet, lights out of Jason Tatum, James Harden, Dalton Connect on the auto, LeBron James, Donovan Mitchell, Anthony Black, Bronny James Jr., Stephen Curry, and P.J. Washington Jr. Our hits to 39. Aaron Nesmith, Colin Sexton, and Spencer Dinwiddie. Moving on to our hits from 25. Luka Doncic, Dylan Jones on the auto, Robert Williams, Jaden McDaniels, Dalton Connect, Anton Watson on the auto, Kobe Buffkin, Dennis Rodman, and Jordan Clarkson. Next up, our hits down to 15. Asura Thompson, DeAndre Hunter, Antonio Reeves, Derek Lively, and Tyler Smith. Our gold gang to 10. Philo Zebo auto here. Julian Strother, Paulo Banchero on the auto, and Tracy McGrady. Our downtown was Tyrese Maxey on our case hit. And hit of the break, possibly hit of the weekend. This is pretty incredible. Uno de uno. Nice little 1-on-1 of LeBron James. All right, that's our break. Thank you guys for joining us. Had a good time. See you guys next time around. Enjoy the rest of your weekend.